What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. So today is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And today we didn't take any trades because it's a bank holiday, but yesterday I took a trade in the car while I'm driving up. Well, someone else was driving, but I took a trade in the car and we ended up taking profit for about $1,488. It was a pretty sweet trade. And I didn't make a video yesterday because I didn't record. So I'm going to go over that trade that I took yesterday, today, and then yeah, that's basically it. So let's go ahead and let's get into today's video. All right, what is up, you guys? So as you can see, this is the trade that we took yesterday, and obviously it was a schmacker. All right, but this is kind of how it went down. All right, so I mark out the 8 to 8:15 minute candle here, and then I wait for 9:30 open. 9:30 opens. We broke up to the upside from 8 to 9:30, so we're looking for longs. We're looking. Next thing you know, we're getting, in this area. And all right, let me get in here a little bit more for you guys. So we're getting into here, right? And next thing you know, I'm looking for this retest of the midpoint here. We're looking for it. We're kind of getting it, and then top step crashes, right? And it crashes, and I can't trade on top step X, right? So it goes all the way up, and it comes down, and then comes in a little bit more, and like around this area right here is where it gets back online, right? So we couldn't get in really in this area at all. We couldn't get in this area at all. Well, we wouldn't have got in here regardless, but we would have probably gotten in around this area right here at when it kind of retests here. We have a lot of wicks coming down. We're showing strength in this upper zone of the 8:15, the 8 to 8:15 minute candle. And yeah, it's looking pretty solid. And so we would have gotten in there, but we didn't because it crashed. And so we create this high here, and then we create this low. And then when we create this high, we broke out of the 9:35 minute candle, which is another entry that we use. Those are the only two entries that we use. We broke out with a fair value gap and a candle that opened and closed outside. So then we look for an engulfing candle. And we could have gotten in on this candle here with this long wick that retested the fair value gap and then engulfed. But I knew because we had such a long spike here that we were going to have to come down and tap into equilibrium at some point. So I waited for that low to be created, and then I waited for an engulfing candle above this high, and then we got in right on that candle as soon as it came across this high. And then we went for a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio for about $1,488, roughly 20 points, and a 9.5 point stop loss. And we ended up taking profit. Also, the bias was continuously bullish all week and last week primarily as well. And so I kind of wanted to stick to the trend. I knew we were going to be bullish. So yeah, we took a bullish trade. We went long, obviously, and there has been no sign so far of there being a break of structure or any signs of reversal yet on the higher time frames. On the 1 and 4 hour, everything is looking bullish. And so yeah, everything kind of lined up. Ended up taking a bullish trade, taking a long, and paid off nicely. And so now we are about one trade away from being 200K funded. If we can take a good trade tomorrow, that's roughly around the same amount. We could potentially be 200K funded on the road to 250. And yeah, so pretty exciting. And then also, you guys, I found this thing. All right, copy trading. It's pretty interesting. Okay, you basically, here, I'll show you what I found. Okay, so it's called PU Prime. All right, it's this app that allows you to like copy the trades of experienced and professional traders and mirror their trades, and they like have provable win rates, right? Because their trades are public, and you can literally copy their trades, and you can start with literally $25, right? So I'm going to look into this weekend. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm fairly new to trading, right? And so I've only been trading now for a little over 3 months, but I've never heard of copy trading. I thought this was pretty interesting, and I wanted to share with you guys and see if you guys were also interested in it as well. And they're doing like this Black Friday thing, so it's probably better if I look into it tomorrow, to be honest. And I also saw with one of the Black Friday deals, they're doing like $200 back when you copy trade. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested in it. It's this app. Yeah, but PU Prime copy trading is pretty interesting stuff. Check it out and let me know what you think about it. but I'll probably throw some money in it tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know if I do that. But yeah, so check it out if you're interested. And then also today I filmed the DC, or part of the DC vlog, because I'm up in Washington DC right now for Thanksgiving with family. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to get that video out Sunday, and it's a little bit of a different kind of video. You know, it's a little. I'm gonna try to make it relatively artistic, kind of interesting for you guys. And so yeah, let me know if you guys fuck with that kind of stuff, dude. My hands almost fell off those, freezing cold. I'm like walking around with the camera pretty much all day. Got almost 20,000 steps in a day. Going to like the Lincoln Memorial and all these museums, and just like walking the streets and you know, all this shit. So, but yeah, that video should be coming out either Sunday or early next week. But yeah, it's actually, you know, we're getting ready to have Thanksgiving dinner here in the next hour or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But let me see, is there anything else? Oh, join the Discord. We got 140 plus members now. We're relatively active in there, and so pretty active. And you guys are pretty funny, to be honest. Some of the stuff y'all say make me laugh and crack up throughout the day. So appreciate you. But yeah, join the Discord. Links in the bio. Phantom Project. Anything else? Don't think so. Don't think so. All right, well, that's going to be it from me today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Market open.
She call me daddy, I don't even know her mama. She gon' do it for some Dolce Gabbana.